Hello? Mug. Don't mind if I do. The last few jolly merchant bastards must be camped out somewhere in western Lanaska. Now, if I was a black-blooded, gill-scrubbing slaver, where would I be hiding? There's not to the west but Sahagan pools, and those bollocks for brains pirates no better than to trespass on fishback territory. They won't want to chance run into the patrols near Aleport, so that just leaves us the east block. They'll likely be nested down in the ruins out amongst the dodos. That's where we'll try and pick up their trail. You head over there and snilch the place. I sent word to the sisters in the maelstrom. Zoop. Another, like, kind of a side goal for my Final Fantasy XIV playthrough is I stitch all of the VODs together. And I'm making Final Fantasy XIV the movie, where it's just a playlist of like 12-hour videos of the entire playthrough. So that if you ever need some like background noise for, you know, a solid week of straight gameplay, I got that for you. Hang on. Gotta eat my roasted nipples. Wah. Open your eyes, son, please. Pray hail our child. I got you. Thank you for freeing us. We've been tied up since those awful pirates snatched us from our beds. I should have read that with more emotion. Those are some interesting looking dodos you got there, old. No sign of the merchants, though, eh? Their leader mentioned heading over to Aleport. He said there was something about there being no signal. That was a signal that something was wrong. They left us hobbled here like lambs for the market. Well, them japed about keeping the meat unsullied in case there was trouble. Pray, let us flee this place before they return. And who are you to just sidle in and set loose our hard-won prizes, hmm? Oh, that mustache. Is that a mustache? It was the damnedest thing. We'd half a crew lodging in Aleport, and not one of them survived the night. Done in by a couple of sneaky curs what favored the short blades, they say. I'm supposing that was you two. Seems you got a bone to pick with our choice of trade. Aye. Can't say I've got much use for slavers, except as a place to bury me knives. I wouldn't bother yourself with waiting on your ship to come back neither. Jolly merchants are done for. You might have the right of it, lad. But then, you wouldn't know what kind of coin three earthy slaves like them ones will bring us. I have a new ship and a new crew before a single moon has passed. Hear that, chattel? You're each worth a shiny blood and fortune. And ye've me to thank for helping you learn your true worth. Ignore this bleeding sod. In fact, why don't you step back a ways? These coves are about to learn the consequences of breaking the code. Discussion like this is like to get messy. Did you not think we'd come for you? You can stifle your victim's scream in the darkmans. But the shadows are always listening. Take that, barber, with your barber stick. Even the dodos are slavers? Captain Jack, you're gonna die. You know, an AoE would be so nice right about now. I still come. Something, words and text. What's up? Underfoot is here to get underfoot. It's about time. Or at least I would be if any booger was left standing. A fine pile of Quarons. It's not for us to do. No scraps for the latecomers. Bolt and me had a hunger. Yar. Thank you. I shudder to think what horrid fate awaited us had you not helped us escape. I knew someone would come. You're like the heroes in the stories. They always arrive at the perfect time and triumph over the villains. Do you think I could be a hero just like you? I know I could be brave and strong too. I just know it. You don't want to be like me, lad. Got strung up for stealing a sandwich. Listen. Now me and the coves over there, we're the ones that what the scary folk are afraid of. And that's because we keep the rules for the world they live in. We don't much care if you shirk your chores or get into fights. If you break the code and betray your mates, that's when we'll come after you. No matter how far you run or how you'll hide. Live your life like the hero you want to be, though, and you'll never need to worry about that. Hey, you two can stubble it and all. I assume you're the citizens who were abducted by the Jolly Merchants? I'm Captain Malala of the Yellow Jackets. Maelstrom Command has entrusted me with conducting you to safety. Alright, lad. These folks will take care of you. Go on. You best not get left behind. Was there aught else, Captain? Word on a new job? A job? From me? For you? How patently absurd. I'd rather hire a sewer rat than to mind me larder. Was it during one of your jobs that you turned Aleport into a slaughterhouse? What dark age is it that you must employ assassins to enforce the law? Is the continued dalliance of the underworld miscreants such as you that prevents Limsa Laminsa from ever fully expunging the stain of piratical infection. Look at these weapons you bear. A civilized person uses such implements to carve meat or peel fruit and leaves them at the table where they belong. You perhaps clench them twixt your teeth as you swing over rails like the pirates you hunt. Our fair city has no place for those who refuse to abandon the brutish ways of the past. The only champions of justice this nation require are valiant and forthright soldiers of the Yellow Jackets. Okay. Jack, what the bloody hells does this Cole want with us? Not the foggiest idea, love. Just smile and nod. Not come here to be patronized. I've come to put a decisive end to piracy in all its forms. Consider this visit a gauntlet thrown at the collective feet of the Rogues Guild. Heed well my words. Just before dawn this very morn, a maelstrom vessel stocked with provisions was boarded and looted by pirates. Much of the cargo was stolen. That is vexing indeed, but the theft of the 3 items in particular, 3 unique treasures of nigh incalculable worth, that most distresses my martial colleagues. As for the brigands, they made well their escape, disappearing into the dawn's mist along with their precious plunder. A Rumtail, what's it to do with us? Challenge you. A contest to reclaim these stolen treasures. Should my Yellow Jackets and I succeed at retrieving the greater share, I shall formally propose the abolition of the Rogues Guild. Upon review of our achievements, the Admiral will surely concede that your unscrupulous institution has outlived its usefulness. Blow it out your waddle. I've better ways to spend me time. Oh, do you now? This incident constitutes a theft against the nation of Limsa Lominsa. Does that not violate your beloved code? If I'm not mistaken, no choice but to rise to the occasion. Unless, of course, you mean to slink back into your hole and abandon the fundamental precepts of your duty. All right. You screeching shrew. You made your bloody point, and you'll be sorry that you did. Promise you that. Our paltry promises amount to naught but in the face of my conviction. I shall not rest until Limsa Lominsa is free of every last buccaneer, scoundrel, and shadow-dwelling ne'er-do-well. What now, Jack? For right now, we head back to the sisters. She's got 2 of the things already, doesn't she? Cat is right in my lap. And he's shedding directly up my nose. It is absolutely the worst. Alright, back home. Oh. Kitty, I didn't mean it. He left. Heard me talking trash. Think this is the way? Yeah. Whew. The length of these quests always surprises me. Like, I thought for sure we'd be ninjas today, but it's going to be cutting it pretty close. What do you say, Lonward? For a wee lass, that Malala's got some bollocks. And it seems she's well done with out of the wits of the pirate stock. I'll take kindly to Cole's pulling me strings, but the shrew is right. The code's been broken and we've got a job to do. On the sounds of it, though, them coves knew what they were about when they cloyed them treasures. I'll need you at your best. It's time you learned the art of mugging. Rough up a Cole in just the right way, and he'll give up more than what you'd get if you just plain knocked him on his arse. Me and the lads will be busy whittling them the story on them bit and baubles, so you're free to head out and sharpen your skill. Might even be as you'll pocket some extra blunt while you're at it. Hard leather krakows. I've learned to mug. Ugh. Shoes do not go with this outfit. Yeah, there's Mug. What does Mug do? Boosts the damage I do. That's nice.